Okay, hello class. I just hope everyone is okay. I want us to go through sales tax. It's just an additional taxation that we had covered at school. So we want to see how we can calculate sales tax very fast. So of course at the end you must be able to calculate sales tax and must be able to calculate different discounts that are given on the market when you go to buy, let's say during Christmas or the other time, then they give you a discount. You should be able to know how much you should pay. Okay. So we said previous at school, sales tax charged on goods sold on the sale of commodities. So when you sell goods, when goods are sold, there's a tax charged and it's paid to the government and is paid by the seller to the government. So when we pay for the goods, we include the sales tax and the tax paid directly to the government by the seller. So the rates can be very different depending on different countries and prices. So you can have different rates of this sales tax. Let's straight go to first, the question number one, example number one, and how we should go through it. So it says, what would be the total cost of a shirt that costs 5,000 francs in Kigali, including sales tax of 10%? So we are saying a shirt costs 5,000 here. You can see it costs 5,000, but they are saying how much would it cost if we include 10% sales tax. So how much if we pay 10% sales tax on this shirt that costs 5,000? So we can see we're going to have 5,000 Rwandan francs times 0.1, that's 10%, times 0.1. Okay, so this will be equal to 500. So this 500, this is the tax. This is the tax that's going to be charged on this shirt. This is sales tax. So if you want to know how much I'm going to pay for this shirt, you're just going to have 5,000, the other price, original price, then you add 500, the other tax, sales tax. So it means you're going to pay 5,500 for this shirt, 100 francs. So it means if we include 10% sales tax, we are going to pay 5,500 Rwanda francs for this shirt. Okay, I hope that is very clear. If we go to number two, says Bruno wants to buy a pair of shoes that has a market price of 20,000. This pair of shoes has a market price of 20,000. They're saying this weekend this pair of shoes is on sale at 20% discount. So what would be the price of the shoes? So if the shoes cost 20,000, but they're saying this weekend they're giving us 20% discount. 20% discount. So how much do you think we're going to pay for this pair of shoes? So if we get 20,000, Rwanda francs, then you multiply the other discount, that is 0.2, that's 20%. So this will equal to 4,000. So it means the discount, this 20% is equal to 4,000. So it means we're going to pay 20,000. 20,000. It means we are going to pay 20,000 minus this discount of 4,000. So it means we're going to pay this shirt 16,000. It means a shirt that costs 20,000. Now there's a discount of 20%. If we remove 20% discount, you should be able to pay 16,000 Rwandan francs for this shirt. Okay. So, but here there's something I want you to understand that is very, very, very important. If there's a discount of 20%, it does not stop you from paying sales tax. So let's assume that sales tax here is 10%. It's 10%. How much would you pay for this shirt? Think about it. If we have a discount of 20% on a shirt that costs 20,000, but still the sales tax on this shirt and this pair of shoes is equal to 10%. So how much would you pay? So here, what I want you to understand is that we don't charge sales tax on market price. No, we charge sales tax on sale price. Here, 16,000. When you buy a product, you pay sales tax. So we don't charge on market. This is a market price. This is the price, the price that is rolling on the market. So we charge sales tax on sale price, which is 16,000. So here it means if the sales tax is 10%, then it means we're going to have 16,000. 16,000 the sale price, then you multiply by 0.1, the other sales tax. So here we're going to get 1,600. This is the sales tax we have to pay for this pair of shoes, 1,600. So it means now we are going to pay 16,000. You're going to pay 16,000 plus 1,600. So it means this shirt will cost some 17,600. So it means if we include a sales tax of 10%, then this shirt will cost 17,600. So clearly, that's what I want to understand here, that we don't charge this sales tax on market price. We charge it on sales price. Okay. So let's go to number 3. Here on number 3, we're saying Samsung A51 is on sale at 15% off. If the sale price is 10,000, what is the original price? So we're saying the Samsung A51 that costs 10,000 after 15% off, after 15% discount. So we want to find out what was the original price before 15% off. Okay, so here this Samsung is very cheap. I wish I can have it. So it means if we have 15% off, this means we are going to pay 85% because we have been given 15% off. Okay, so we're going to pay only 85% if we are given 15% off. So this means we're going to have the price that we don't know, then we multiply by the original price we don't know, we multiply by 85% that we are going to pay, then we are going to get, should be equal to 10,000, the current price. So here, if we divide 85% on both sides, you understand that. So it means we're going to remain with price, the other original price we don't know, which will be equal to 10,000 divided by 85%, that is 0.85. Okay, so this means the original price will be equal to the original price should be equal to what? What is the answer? If you have a calculator, let's use a calculator and see. It should be equal to, if we use a calculator here, yes, if we use a calculator, it should be 11,600. 11,600. No, 11,600 is 11,765 Rwandan francs. So this is the original price. So it means that before we have 15% off, this shirt was costing 11,765. But after 15% off, then the shirt, the Samsung now is costing 10,000. So I hope this is very clear. We're going to share more questions for revision on other platforms. So I hope you understand. If you don't understand, please go ahead and ask via WhatsApp or any other platforms where we can meet and share. Okay. So thank you so much for following.